Now in that hour the disciples came to Jesus, saying, Who consequently is greatest in the kingdom of the heavens? And calling a little child to him, he stands it in their midst, and said, Verily I am saying to you, if you should not be turning and becoming as little children, you may by no means be entering into the kingdom of the heavens. Who, then, will be humbling himself as this little child? He is the greatest in the kingdom of the heavens. And whosoever should be receiving one such little child in my name is receiving me. Yet whoever should be snaring one of these little ones who is believing in me, it is expedient for him that a millstone requiring an ass to turn it may be hanged about his neck, and he should be sunk in the open ocean. Woe to the world because of snares, for it is a necessity for snares to be coming. Moreover, woe to that man through whom the snare is coming. Now if your hand or your foot is snaring you, strike it off, and cast it from you. Is it ideal for you to be entering into life maimed or lame, or having 2 hands or 2 feet, to be cast into the fire Aeonian? And if your eye is snaring you, wrench it out and cast it from you. Is it ideal for you to be entering into life one-eyed, or having 2 eyes, to be cast into the Gehenna of fire? See that you should not be despising one of these little ones. For I am saying to you that their messengers in the heavens are continually observing the face of my Father who is in the heavens. What are you supposing? If it should be occurring to any man with 100 sheep, that even one of them should be led astray, will he not leave the 99 sheep on the mountains, and go and seek the one which is straying? And if he should come to find it, verily, I am saying to you that he is rejoicing over it, rather than over the 99 that have not strayed. Thus it is not the will in front of your Father who is in the heavens, that one of these little ones should be perishing. Now if ever your brother should be sinning, go and expose him between you and he alone. If ever he should be hearing you, you gain your brother. Yet if ever he should not be hearing, take still 1 or 2 others along with you, that at the mouth of 2 witnesses, or of 3, every declaration may be made to stand. Now if ever he should be disobeying them, tell it to the ecclesia. Now if ever he should be disobeying the ecclesia also, let him be to you even as the man of the nations, and the tribute collector. Verily I am saying to you, whatsoever you should be binding on the earth shall be those things having been bound in the heavens, and whatsoever you should be loosing on the earth shall be those loose in heaven. Again, verily I am saying to you that if ever 2 of you should be agreeing on the earth concerning any matter, whatsoever it is they should be requesting shall be coming to them from my Father who is in the heavens. For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Then, approaching, Peter said to him, Lord, how many times shall my brother be sinning against me, and I shall be pardoning him? Till 7 times? Jesus is saying to him, I am not saying to you till 7 times, but till 70 times and 7. Therefore, likened was the kingdom of the heavens to a man, a king, who wants to settle accounts with his slaves. Now, at his beginning to settle, one debtor was brought to him who owed 10,000 talents. Now, at his not having wherewith to pay, the Lord orders him to be disposed of, and his wife and children, and all, whatever he has, and payment to be made. Falling down then, that slave worshipped him, saying, Lord, be patient with me, and I will pay you all. Now, having compassion, the Lord of that slave dismisses him, and remits his loan. Yet coming out, that slave found one of his fellow slaves who owed him 100 denarii, and holding him, he choked him, saying, Pay, if you are owing anything. Falling down then, his fellow slave entreated him, saying, Be patient with me, and I will pay you all. Yet he would not, but, coming away, he casts him into jail, till he may pay what he is owing. Then his fellow slaves, perceiving what is occurring, were tremendously sorry, and coming, they elucidate to their Lord all that is occurring. Then his Lord, calling him to him, is saying to him, Wicked slave, that entire debt I remit to you, since you entreat me. Was it not binding on you also to be merciful to your fellow slave, as I also am merciful to you? And being indignant, his Lord gives him up to the tormentors, till he may pay all he is owing him. Thus shall my heavenly Father also be doing to you, if each one of you should not be pardoning his brother from your hearts. Matthew chapter 18.